Hello viewers, this is going to be a very important video for you. I have also put many videos on tips and tricks to pass the road test. So this video is going to tell you what you should do as a new driver, because people get their licenses and then they don't know what to do. So congratulations on getting your driver's license. Your license is an exciting step towards independence and adulthood, but it's also a big responsibility. Sometimes we see people end up into a crash after getting license and going back home. Remember, what you do is on the driver's seat affects you and others on the road. We have put together some of the best tips for new drivers to help you stay safe and have fun on the road too. Number 1 is what I would suggest to you: obey all traffic rules. Don't think that I have got the license, now I am not to obey traffic rules. From road signs to right of way, there are rules drivers are required to understand and follow. Following the speed limit, leaving adequate space from the car ahead of you, obeying traffic signals, wearing your seat belt are just a few of them. Learning and applying traffic rules will help you have a safe and relaxed time on the road, and it will help the other drivers around you to be safe and relaxed too. Plus, following traffic rules can help keep you away from traffic tickets, which are expensive and could raise your car insurance rates. Who wants to get traffic tickets? I don't think anybody wants to get traffic tickets. Number 2, slow down. According to research, teens are more likely than older drivers to speed and allow shorter headways. Headways are the distance from the front of one vehicle to the front of the next. The higher your speed, the less time you have to stop your car, and the worse any impact and subsequent injuries will likely be. Braking distance increases exponentially at speeds over 45 miles per hour. Number 3, keep your car in good running shape. Taking care of your car can help you avoid breakdowns and other potential accidents. Car care includes regular oil changes, tune-ups, checking the pressure. Don't forget to put the spare at the back of your car. Regular tire rotation, checking brake fluid, coolant levels, and filling up the gas tank before it hovers too close to EE is empty. And you need to take care of it as a new driver. Don't add to the variables of being behind the wheel by letting your car maintenance slide. Number 4, always as a new driver, don't forget to wear your seat belt. Make sure your passengers wear theirs too. Among teen drivers and passengers 16 to 19 and adult 20 to 30 years of age who die in car crashes, almost half are unrestrained at the time of the crash. Number 5, avoid distractions. Keep your eyes on the road. That means no texting, no calling, no eating, no channel surfing on the radio, and no turning around to talk with friends in the back seat. Accidents can happen in a split second, but if you are paying attention, you will have a better chance of avoiding one. One of the best tips for new drivers is to take the time to set yourself up for your drive while you are still in your driveway. Choose your music, set your GPS, put your phone on, do not disturb, and make sure any important communication is completed or paused before you drive. Number 6 is adjust your accessories. We are talking about making sure your seat is in a comfortable spot and checking all mirrors to make sure they give you visibility of your car's blind spots. That's why while driving we teach you shoulder checks. A vehicle overtaking from behind, you should start to appear in the side mirror just as it's disappearing from the center rear view mirror. That's why shoulder checks are important. As a new driver, especially do this before you drive, not when the vehicle is moving. Do not tailgate. Falling too closely is a leading cause of rear-end accidents. Remember, 3-second rule on the road ahead, which is already taught to you guys while learning driving. That's 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000 if you remember. Okay, if you reach the object before completing the count, you are falling too closely. Remember, if the car in front of you slams on their brakes and you rear-end them, it could mean a ticket for you, a lawsuit from the other driver, and an expensive bill from your insurer. That is, if you survive. Be prepared. In case of accidents, breakdowns, or other emergencies, your car should always contain critical driving documents and an emergency kit with everything you will need to an extended time in your vehicle. Ensure you have things like your vehicle registration, proof of insurance, driver's license handy. A good emergency kit, water, non-perishable snacks, emergency blanket, flashlights, road hazard cones and possibly flares, jumper, cable, especially everything in a good amount of oil which the car requires. Number 9, watch the weather. Rain, wind and more difficult and dangerous, and if it's wet out, make sure your headlights are on. Slow down and increase your following distance. Braking takes longer when roads are slick. Sometimes as much as 10 times the braking distance as on a dry roadway. Most importantly, if the conditions are too treacherous, it's better to stay off the roads until you have mastered the skills of winter driving. Don't drive under the influence. What I mean by under the influence is, it includes influence under you have taken alcohol, drugs and lack of sleep. Nobody should have to tell you how severe the consequences can be. Just don't do it. Request a ride share or call a friend or loved one to take you where you need to be. Now get out there and drive. Practice makes a man perfect. Hope all these tips will help you guys after you are a novice driver or a new class 5 license holder or a class 4 license holder driving Uber. Because what I would say is, now you should be a very, very responsible driver. Lives of other people's on the road and the passengers are in your hands. Hope you will follow us on Instagram, YouTube. We are everywhere, and don't miss out our videos on driving tips and other useful important information about driving. So please like and share to your friends who have just got their licenses. Thank you very much guys. Bye.